my little bundle of chestnuts. It's me, Kate Winchester here, and what? Another video, I know. Yeah, well, I just thought of something else to record. This has been on my Quotive account for forever, and I decided that it is worth being shared. So, that sounded really stuck up. What I meant, what I meant by that is a lot of people have an opinion on this, and I've just kind of wanted to share my opinion. So it's called The Real World Sucks. It kind of does. But anyway, let's get through it. Let's get to it. I'm going to be reading it to you. They say that as teenagers we don't know the real world, which I don't believe. We kind of know full damn well, if you ask me. In fact, I think we know too much. We spend our days going to school to learn things that aren't going to help us with our work. Half of the things we want/need to learn about, we have to learn ourselves when we are already grown, and it's too late. And then when we grow up into adults, we have to work for a life. We have to work to live. Not even half of us like our jobs. The ones who don't like their jobs have to stay there. They have no choice. We work for money, and half of it goes to feed the government. Every time we get a new president, prices for everything goes up. News lies to us, tells us false news to distract ourselves from the things we don't like. We believe these false things, leading to racism and judging people we've never even met, idolizing people we've never even seen before. Idolizing people is all great and everything, but you get what I'm saying, right? Minimum wage with a baby on the way, trying to pay for that child and yourself, and your partner/spouse, and having to feed the government. We all judge things we don't know about or understand, or at least we think we understand. And we judge people such as sexuality, race, feminism, teenage pregnancy, abortions, abuse, rape, etc. And as women wear clothing too small, showing off our bodies to attract the opposite gender to make us feel good, having sex. There are kids outside. To those with people we may not spend the rest of our lives with. Having sex to make sure one person doesn't leave our sides. Looking through our partner's phone when they haven't been doing anything. Getting jealous when he or she takes our eyes off of us for 1 second. Men leaving us when we don't want to give ourselves to them. Craving nothing but their bloody handprint on our breasts. Claiming it theirs. Women breaking up with men and getting mad when they see them with someone else. Teenagers filming people arguing or fighting and putting it all over the media under the entertainment category, not caring if people get hurt or not. In fact, finding it even funnier when the people pass out from the blows or bleed from the punches. We find it hilarious to laugh at the victims walking in the halls at school, even though they are terrified of showing their faces because they are aware of the scenario that is awaiting. But they go to school anyway because their moms tell them how important it supposedly is. Making people famous for being spoiled or simply having an attitude, such as Cash Me Outside. She was a spoiled, rotten little girl, and she got famous for saying something stupid and making a fool out of herself, and she isn't even grateful for it. She is a meme that everyone uses, and it got annoying after 10 seconds of hearing it for the first time. And the women who help to inspire people don't get famous. People who work their tails off for things and actually deserve it never get famous. If they are lucky, they get to speak in a very small crowd. And if they do get famous, it's usually not for very long. Women being damned if we do, damned if we don't. If we don't wear makeup, we're slobs. And if we do wear makeup, then it means we're sluts, thoughts, hoes, man-eaters, etc. If we are skinny, then we need to eat a hamburger because we left our asses in the car. Or if we are overweight, we need to exercise because nobody likes pork chops. If we have sex, we are sluts. And if we are virgins, we are prudes and have no experience. And someone would be glad to pretend that they love us and until they get what they want. And then they break our hearts and they're the first to tell everyone. Ladies, tall, short, skinny, curvy, makeup, no makeup, virgin, not a virgin, you are beautiful. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Guys are labeled jerks on Tumblr. When the one next to you that you just judged could be the sweetest guy ever. Guys, most of you are really sweet. Don't let women bring you down. This was my rant on the opinion of this world. I hope you agree. That was just my opinion, but I really do feel that way. If you don't feel that way, that is fine, but don't criticize me based on my opinion, because it took a lot of guts to share that. But I really wanted to share my opinions on one thing, and that was the thing that I chose. If you want me to do something like this again, please let me know. And I'm really sorry if I was yelling. When I feel strongly about something, I feel like I have to do emphasis because a lot of people don't listen. So you have to do this to get people to listen to you sometimes. Sometimes you just have to shake them in order to get people to listen to you. So yeah, that's why. So, yeah. So if you don't agree with me, that's fine. And if you do agree with me, thank you. But if you don't agree with me, don't be rude. And if you have a topic that I missed, that you feel that something is, maybe put it down in the comment section below. And yeah, I had a fun time, but unfortunately it is time for the little chestnuts to go back into their little bundles. I had a nutty time. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay body positive. Kate Winchester out. Hasta la bye-bye. God bless your little nutty chestnut hearts, and don't forget to go nuts.